Welcome back to the Gweilo 60 channel. And you knew this was going to happen. Everybody with half a brain knew that if Donald Trump became the Republican nominee to run for president of the United States, they were going to try to kill him.
Yes, sirree. I'm not freaking blind, guys. It's Gweilo style. I think it's Thursday. You could die.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Geez, oh yeah, because it goes on and on and on.
For all you haters, there's something to chew on for the next couple of...
That's right, folks. Everybody knows that if Donald Trump became the Republican nominee to run against Biden, because they tried everything. They're trying to put him in jail. He's not good for China, but then neither is Biden. No politician in the Western world is good for China. China's the only place that's good for China. But that doesn't mean that one party can use everything at their disposal. Well, not the votes, of course, because that would just be too fair. The United States, oh God, they attack, they occupy, they kill, they maim, they bomb, they do everything to everybody around the world. Why wouldn't they do the same thing to their own people? Yeah. So they shot Donald Trump in the ear here the other day. Well, some young kid from Pennsylvania, 20 years old, obviously was easily bought off, cost him his life. It's the way it is. But it was an assassination attempt by a political elitist government organization. And there'll be... It's like Patsy time. There'll be no accounting for this because they made sure that he was killed. If he was a true assassin, like seriously, you got to understand this. If he was a true assassin, he wouldn't have shot Donald Trump in the ear. He would have shot him between the eyes. He was only like 120 meters away, 150 at the most, 500 feet, with a high-powered rifle. I could shoot the back of the head off of a muskrat at that distance, swimming away from me. You know what I mean? So and on the move, and you can still pop the end of its head off. So, and he shot people in the crowd. He shot, you know what I mean? So, Donald Trump is up here on the stage and he's killing people down here, or one person, but shot a number of other people. So obviously this person was not a professional assassin. Yeah. What does that mean? Well, they hired the wrong guy. But maybe it was Donald Trump that hired him. He come into there pumping his fist, you know what I mean? He lived through it. So the only thing that can stop him now from becoming president is a real assassin coming along and shooting him in the head. You know what I mean? This is the United States politics of today. This is why the United States, it's no different than Chicago, where they had 300 shootings or 400 shootings on July 4th, one day. It's a crazy world out there in the United States. So why not assassinate the wannabe again president of the United States? Why not? Why? Oh God, it's a really screwed up world over there right now. Nobody's safe. Secret Service says, well, yeah, there was. It was actually the only perch that was close to the venue, and the Secret Service didn't have it covered. You got to ask yourself, why not? Is this a Jeffrey Epstein moment? You can't make this shit up, guys. Seriously. So Trump is on a stage, and the only place that there could be a gunman on a secure roof, and it's not secure, and Secret Service says, oh, we must have made a mistake. Maybe they don't like working for Donald Trump. Maybe the Secret Service is in the Democratic back pocket. You tell me. See, and you see this shit over and over and over again in the United States. You see the crime on the streets. You see the homeless people. You see the drug addicts. You see them trying to assassinate the could-be president of the United States. You see them try to put the could-be president of the United States in prison. You know, he tariffed the living shit out of China, but that doesn't mean you're gonna put him in prison. You're gonna kill him, other guy. Like, you know what it's one of those things. So, and then you look over at China, the dystopian, oppressed country of mainland China, and you don't see any of this stuff going on. And you have to ask yourself why. And is the United States that free, safe country that everybody's telling you it is? Or is that all just bullshit that they're portraying on their mainstream media? Maybe China is that safe, free place that people live in. I've been living there for 21 years, and I'm telling you, I would rather live here than in Canada. And they say Canada is a lot safer and better than the United States. It's colder, mind you. The beer is more expensive. Our steaks are way better, and the girls, well, unless you're in Richmond, I wouldn't be interested. But the thing is, so Trump comes off the stage, pumping his fist, going fight, fight, fight type thing. He played that like a Hollywood star. Like, seriously, like I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. If Trump was behind in the polls before this happened, he's going to be ahead in the polls by 20 points after this happened, just for the fact that the patriots of the world are going to go behind Trump, back him 100%. The donors are going to come in. It's going to be just a feeding frenzy. Biden is dust. Oh, and then Biden, well, everybody's saying Clooney to Pelosi to who you name it, is saying, well, maybe Joe, maybe your time is done. You're too old. You confuse Vice President Harris with Vice President Trump. You're confused. You're not going to make it another 4 years. You'd be lucky if you're alive in 4 years. And nobody really wants Kamala Harris as president of the United States. So you have to look at this. It's like a gong show gone bad, and the world is watching this, and this is supposed to be the most powerful country in the entire world, and people are watching this train wreck happen in real time, and thinking that it's normal because the United States is just that type of beast. And then I get the trolls saying, well, we're free. We can carry a gun. We can go out in the street and yell and scream at the top of our lungs in front of the White House that Biden is an asshole. Well, yeah, you can do that. And where does that get you? It gets you 3,000 shootings in Chicago in a year. It gets you homeless camps all up and down the West Coast across the entire country. It gets you crime, violence, people running into stores in crowds and just taking whatever they want and running back out. It's you got open prostitution, open drug use. You've got shooting of potential presidents of the United States. You've got the president of the United States doesn't even know how to get off a stage. It's like, it's so surreal that it just doesn't make any sense anymore. And I'm so glad that I sort of left that world in the rearview mirror a number of months, a number of years ago in reality. But last December, I basically sold everything and got the hell out because I saw that there was going to be a train wreck in the Western world, and I wanted no part of it. And I watched this. Trump rally shooting, live updates. FBI identifies suspect in an assassination attempt. When was the last assassination attempt? And aren't they supposed to try to assassinate the president of the United States, not somebody running for the presidency of the United States, unless that person running for the presidency of the United States is somehow not going to toe the corporate elite line. Yeah, and Trump won't do that. Yes, he'll tariff China. Yes, he'll drain the swamp. Yes, he'll change the world as we know it, as the United States is, as and was. But maybe that's for a good. That's a good direction. Just for the fact that the way it is right now is a frickin' scary place. And if you can't stand in front of a crowd as the ex-president, maybe going to be president of the United States, and not get your ear shot off, then obviously there's something wrong with not only your security, your Secret Service detail that's supposed to watch over your ass, but there's something wrong with the country. And on the world stage, we're seeing that right now, that there is something wrong with this country. And welcome to the United States, the land of the home. Oh, no, the land of the free and the home of the brave. My God, you got to be brave to live in the United States. Free? Well, I suppose maybe a little bit too much freedom is a bad thing. And we're seeing that in the United States of America today. Anyway, that's another video from yours truly, Gweilo 60. In his living room on Hojilu in Guangxi Autonomous Region, Nanning City, China. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Bye now.